Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, there's conflicting reports about Harry and his children be invited to Balmoral. Some reports say no, he's not on the guest list. Other reports say he's only allowed to come if he brings the children. So I'm going to use Granny's postcards tarot because that was the last time he was at Balmoral was with his granny. And I just thought that was actually kind of interesting, the postcards, because they're sending messages back and forth to each other. And postcards used to be the way that people used to communicate before telephones, or if you couldn't afford a telephone. I know my Omi, that's how she used to communicate with her sisters. They would send postcards to each other. You know, come for dinner on Sunday. No, I can't. Can you imagine? Anyways, that just made me think of my Oma. Anyways, what is the actual truth about Harry and Balmoral summer 2024? Has he been invited? Has he been uninvited? Is he only invited if he brings the children? Is Meghan allowed to come? Let's see what's going on. So we're going to be looking for some travel cards. We're going to be looking for some love and kindness cards and that kind of thing. Let's give it a ring. Call the fairies in. All right. Cards are ready. All right. Two of Pentacles. Well, you know what? Well, number one, there's two children on there. But number one, that's definitely not a no. That's, you got two options here. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, maybe it's up to Catherine. Three of Pentacles. There just might be something going on here. This Three of Pentacles, they might be working with Harry on this. Ten of Swords. Wah, wah, wah. I think they actually may have started out with some kind of negotiation. Interesting, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, so they would move forward with the choices, and it feels like it was up to Catherine whether they could come or not. But we now have the Ten of Swords, which is ruin, which is no. Knight of Pentacles, well, that's Harry. That's Harry. Interesting, look at all the pentacles. Look at all the pentacles. The only one that's not a pentacle is this Ten of Swords, which is ruin, you're sunk your battleship. This Knight of Pentacles, though, this is Harry. Just a reminder, I don't read these particular cards in reverse. We're still bonding with them. Queen of Wands on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So is this Queen of Wands almost, I'm almost getting Willis vibes here, or Wallace vibes. Nine of Wands. You know what? They may have been negotiating for at least the last 9 months. And this could also be Anne. Anne is also a Queen of Wands. And of course, Anne's going to be there. This could also be Beatrice or Eugenie. So this could almost be, the ladies getting together and forming a companionship here. This Nine of Wands, this is interesting. The last couple of days, I've been calling it like a bull in a china shop. And interesting, there's a bull here. And I think here for the last 9 months, there's been some kind of negotiation going on. Interesting, this fellow's up in a tree and this fellow's up in a tree. And I'm thinking that they've been working on this for about 9 months. Eight of Swords. Look at that. Angry red-headed kitty cat. Look at that angry ginger cat. Eight of Swords on top of the Ten of Swords. I think that they were negotiating to have Harry there, and possibly it was with the children only. And maybe the lady stepped forward and said, no, thanks, we don't trust him. This is like one angry cat, but they've put themselves in this position. Queen of Cups, there's Camilla. So we've got Catherine, possibly Anne. Now we have Camilla. So we've got the three strong senior royals. Four of Wands. So that would be the happy gathering, the happy celebration. The Fool. Well, there he is, the Fool. I think the truth of the matter is they were negotiating with him, and they were actually going to come up with some kind of, I don't know, celebration maybe, maybe a new beginning. And the three ladies, interesting, we have no kings here, so we don't have William, we don't have Charles. We have the three ladies, and I'm believing these are the three senior working royals. Catherine, Anne, and Camilla, stating their case. Two of Cups. You know, like I said, I would be looking for some kind of collaboration, loving. Like I was looking for Knight of Cups. That would be like offering. But we have Two of Cups here. 10 of Wands. Yeah, Harry's a big burden. He's a huge burden. Death. Oh, look at that. Underneath here was the World. I did not look at that. The World. Maybe he's going to be there at Christmas time. Death and Seven of Swords. No, Ace of Wands. They've come up with some other kind of plan for Harry. They've something else. And interesting, we've got the World here, and this looks like a wintry picture as well. I wonder if we won't see him there until Christmas time. So I'm wondering if something is not this summer, Harry, but let's start negotiating for Christmas time. With this Death card here. This is like transforming something. The Seven of Swords here, though, is some kind of strategy that they have to come up with. Harry's just a big burden right now. I think they just simply couldn't come to terms that Meghan wasn't invited. It's just Harry and his children. We have the Two of Pentacles, a little boy and girl here, and Harry. So it's just Harry and the children were invited. And that was non-negotiable in Harry's eyes. And I think they're saying, okay, then let's wait until Christmas. I don't think talks are off. We've got the Two of Cups here. And we've got these interesting winter images. And so there might be a strategy here for, especially with the Death card here. The Death card. The Death card is the Scorpio, and it's also to do with his father. And so I'm wondering if it's after Scorpio season, which ends November 21st or 20th, somewhere around there. I wonder if then they're open again to negotiations. I'm going to say right now, negotiations are closed for Balmoral. I think the ladies have spoken up and they're like, no, this isn't happening. So for Balmoral, that has been shut down, absolutely, with the 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. And Harry's pretty angry about it. It's like either all four of us or none of us. And so with this celebration card here, the Four of Wands, and then these winter scenes that are coming up, I think they're saying, okay, not for summer, maybe for Christmas. Maybe Sandringham for Christmas. Yeah, but they want to do something here with this Ace of Wands. Two of Wands, yeah. Oh, look, another winter scene. Let's do a long-term plan. Two of Wands can be a long-term plan. Let's do a long-term plan for Christmas, right? And we have to remember, that's how far in advance. The royal family, they have bookings up to 2 years in advance. So they might be already thinking about Christmas time. And all right, so Balmoral's out because you refuse to leave your Wicked Witch of the West wife at home. So let's try again at Christmas. 5 of Cups. So I think there's something here that they're like living in the past, and they can't let go of the past. Either side, and I don't blame the royal family for not being able to let go of that. I mean, as soon as you forget some of the things, you're just going to have to learn that lesson all over again. The Hierophant. Oh, there's the Knight of Cups, the offer. And Ace of Cups. That's another one I was looking forward to for smooth talks and whatnot. So I think with this Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, I think an offer has been made for Christmas time. I honestly do. I think an offer has been made for Christmas time. And maybe that's simply because, at Sandringham, they aren't necessarily in the same building, or maybe they know Harry's going to be single by Christmas. So I'm taking it that Balmoral for summer has been shut down. That information is correct. However, they are still negotiating for Christmas time. There's still an offer on the table. We have Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. So something new, something interesting. This is also Christmassy with the red going on. I think we're going to hear something about Christmas time. And when I did that reading of the guardian angel reading with the children, it was they will see their cousins and family soon. So maybe they will see them at Christmas time. I'm not getting that I think Harry's the one who shut down Balmoral because of the negotiations that were going on. And I still think with this Three of Pentacles here, it was just the three of them, Harry and the children. And the ladies stood firm on that. And they stood together as a group. So it wasn't just one of them saying, I don't want her here. It was like all three of them stood up and said, no, thanks, not happening. And, but I think we might see them at Christmas time. And interestingly enough, Meghan didn't show up here at all. Go figure. Oh, yeah, the clock agrees with me. So maybe they're waiting for Christmas. Well, time will tell. All right, thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the newsletter. Take care. See you online. Bye for now.